Princess Leonor has shared her first impressions after several weeks of journeying aboard the Elcano ship. The heir to the throne broke her silence upon her arrival in Brazil to reveal what has happened on the vessel. What happened is that Leonor barely experienced any discomfort during the navigation, and it hasn't been very burdensome for me. Upon her arrival on land, one of the first things the successor did was call her parents. In that conversation, she told them how these weeks at sea have been and the activities she has undertaken on the ship. Princess Leonor has completed a crucial phase of her training aboard the Elcano ship, her first Atlantic crossing. 3 weeks ago, she departed from Gran Canaria heading to Salvador da Bahia, Brazil, where she docked last Friday. As soon as she set foot on land, Leonor contacted her parents to update them. One of the things the Princess of Asturias revealed is what has happened inside Elcano. She barely experienced any discomfort during the navigation. Life on board has been not only a physical test but also an emotional one for the young heir. The lack of privacy, the limited space, and the strict routine of the ship have tested her adaptability. Despite this, Princess Leonor's assessment is positive. It hasn't been bad, the journey hasn't been very burdensome for me, she said. From Monarchia Confidential, they maintain that one of the greatest fears of the kings has been knowing if Leonor has suffered from the so-called land sickness. It is a series of dizziness and vertigo that can occur when stepping on solid ground after several weeks at sea. However, it seems that the princess has barely experienced any notable discomfort. As the Elcano sails the oceans, Leonor has the opportunity to learn about different cultures and traditions at each stop. Upon her arrival in Brazil, the midshipmen were received with cheers and applause. There, they participated in a floral offering and took a sightseeing tour of the city's most emblematic places. They say that the Queen has shown the most interest in knowing the state Leonor is in. Although they have been able to maintain contact during the journey, it hasn't always been easy to have a connection on Elcano. Therefore, after arriving in Brazil, the Queen took the opportunity to have a long conversation with her daughter to find out how she is. How was the journey? Any seasickness? They claim was the first question her parents asked her. Princess Leonor has been recounting everything to them, from the activities she carried out on board to her leisure time on the ship. Leonor has proven to be just another midshipman, meeting the crew's expectations. She has actively participated in watches, studies, and navigation practices, learning from the officers and sailors joining her. During the journey, Leonor faced several challenges, including some discomfort typical of the journey. However, overall, it has been an enriching experience in every